Good morning, America. My name is Danny. I'm a 48-year-old American. This is my show, Danny's Pit. It's not for children, so if you're under the age of 18, it is not for you. Topic of today's pit will be religion, or your beliefs, or whatever you want to say. I just wasted about 5 minutes of my life listening to somebody on here just go on a complete off the rails rant about religion. And this has been something that people have been arguing about and talking about for centuries, and like they always say, don't talk about politics or religion. Well, we're going to talk about it today. I was brought up Catholic. I went to catechism, Holy Communion, confirmation, pretty much everything in the tenets. But I always felt like I was defending the church, and because when people attack the church, to me, they're attacking my grandma and my mom and my aunts and all that stuff. So it's kind of, I took it personally. And more recently, my eyes have been opened. I realize now that the church has been corrupted, severely corrupted. And, there was a bishop, I wish I had the name right now, that actually said that even if Satan himself were the Pope, we are bound to go by what he says because it's the original church. That is, to me, pure insanity. Even if it's the devil and we know it to be the devil, he's the Pope telling us what to do, we're supposed to blindly obey. What it boils down to is I believe the same fact, my opinion, they worship the church, the doctrine, and the Pope, over the red letter words of Christ. So right there, and there's also a part, I don't really having a brain moment, but where Christ does talk about coming back to restore his church, meaning you don't restore something or say you're going to come back to restore something if you don't already have an inkling it's going to be pretty effed up by the time you get back. So that right there gives me faith alone that he says he will restore his church. So until that point, like I say, I'm a Catholic, non-Catholic, waiting for Christ to return to restore his church. Now, a lot of people will get on here and claim to be theologians and all this other, stuff. I don't. I've read the Bible. That I've done. I did a couple of times. You go do 5 years in prison. Trust me, you'll read it a couple of times yourself. And it doesn't make me an expert in it. My wife still to this day will bring something up. I'm like, where's that at? And I'll go dig through it. And that's the wonderful thing about the Bible. It's living, breathing Word of God, and it's constantly talking to you, and it's just, to me, that's where that's at. But going back to what I said before, there are some people on the internet that just can't handle even the name Jesus Christ. Even his name. Oh, he was of this, he was of that. There was a guy that came out a while back. He had three theories. Either Jesus was a compulsive liar, absolutely insane, or exactly what he said he was. Those are the three options. He was either a liar, crazy, or exactly what he was. And everybody who's read the Bible, who knows what happened, especially when they crucified him, when the one soldier turns to the other and says he truly was the Son of God, there was an earthquake. The big blanket that separated people from the Holy Holies got ripped from the top to the bottom, and back then they said that thing was about as thick as a telephone book. In other words, no human could do it. And that was at the moment he died. There was an earthquake. The sky went black. And everybody, And what I really hate is when people get on here and talk about it's all about money. It's all about the money. Religion, it's all about the money. Just take the Bible out of it and just use regular history books. Do you know that every single disciple met a very, very horrible end? Peter himself he begged to be crucified upside down, because he said he was not worthy to be crucified the same way that his Lord was. St. Anthony was crucified on an X. Some of them were burned, some were stoned. I mean, there was money. Are you kidding me? You were feared for your life if you had something like this around. Or they found out that that's what you believed in. Money was the last thing on these guys' minds. Survival was spreading the word and surviving. And that's what a lot of people don't get. This wasn't about money. Joel Osteen's about money. T.D. Jakes is about money. All those prosperity idiots that sit there and smile with their perfectly capped white teeth every Sunday and tell you how you can be the best you can be. They never mention you have to do that with Christ, though. See, I'm waiting for a church that kind of like where my dad's from. You know, where they believe the Bible, man. They thump. I mean, they if it says 12 beasts are coming out of the ocean, then damn it, 12 beasts are coming out of the ocean. You know, they don't believe in symbolisms and all. They believe in the word of the Bible, and that's exactly what this country needs. You know, when did it start to decline? Like I said again, and I'm not racist. I'm not going to defend that point. All y'all who watch this already know. It was when frickin' Obama started okaying the Xmas, you know, take the Christ out of Christmas, you know, kind of thing. And again, I know Christmas ain't in December, it's in the summer, so all you guys that want to go tell me that shit, I've read all your books too. Anyway, you know, it doesn't even matter what particular day, like I said on the other pit. You know, we all get around on one day a year and we all recognize Christ, whether we like him or if we don't. And that's the other thing, you know, the money part, you know, really baffles me. And why? Just tell me why, you guys that don't like Christ, why so much hatred for a man that just said, love your brother, love your neighbor. This man said, love your enemy, pray for them. All he was about kindness and forgiveness and love. Love. And everybody's like, stone him, he's bringing love. They killed him. You know, I mean, it was prophesized and everything, but even though you know the ending of the movie, you still know it'll make you cry, right? I mean, you know, he's on the cross saying it is finished, and that's it. And, you know, now we're sitting here waiting. And some of you might laugh at me and say, ha ha, you're waiting on something forever. You know what? I'm going to be waiting anyway. So I might as well be waiting on him while I'm waiting on death, I guess. You know, I mean, sooner or later, we're all going to meet that end. And I don't want to see anybody I love, I don't want to see anybody I hate go to hell. If you have read the Bible and seen certain things that I deem okay, I guess, and I'm nobody, I'm not an expert on anything. But anyways, you know, you will know that there's a reward for this. And it ain't about the money, it ain't about being holier than thou, it ain't about all that. It's just about being, you know, having a relationship with God and being the best you that you can be. And that's it. And that's all I ask of myself every day, is I'm going to try to be a little bit better today than I was yesterday. Of course, I didn't shave yesterday, but I was tired. Anyway, no, but, you know, just wrap it all up. You know, drop me some comments. Let me know what you think about all this. And because I'm really liking that. You guys are giving me some comments, some things to work with. You know, and if you like the pit, please hit like and subscribe here on YouTube. And share it. If you like it, share it with other people. Share it on your Facebook feed. You know, if you like what I say, share it. Let's grow this channel. I got surprises coming. Still waiting on the UPS guy, but let's get this rocking. And you know, we can have a pretty good show here. And you know, I plan on doing live things, interactions. It's going to be pretty cool. So like and subscribe. You can also follow me on TikTok. That would help me out a lot too. So with all that being said, you know, stay vigilant, America. Keep looking forward. Once in a while, look behind you. You know, some asshole back there, you know, telling that religion's all about money. And you can tell them actually it's all about love and blood if you really want to get down to it. That's exactly what it's about. So take care of yourselves. Be safe. God bless each and every one of you. God bless these wonderful and beautiful United States of America. We're lucky as hell to be living in, even in these times. And it will get better. Man, they censored Tlaib. They're doing their thing. Looks like it's going to get better, so stay tuned, man, because you want to be here when it gets better. So like I said, like, subscribe, share, follow, and I'll see you guys on the next pit. If I don't get, I won't, actually. So have a happy Thanksgiving, and I'll be back sometime after that. Stay tuned, and drop me a comment. Let me know what you think. Stay civil, and I'll be civil back. Till next time, guys. Happy Thanksgiving. Be safe, and catch you next time.